Inspired Fitness Academy. It's Susan Gardner here from Meta Wellbeing. How are we all this fine Tuesday morning? Now that we're into October, crikey, 10th month of the year. So let's get straight into it, shall we, everyone? Do a little well-being inspired messages from our dolphins and mermaids. So just to remind you, this is the lovely little pack oracle deck that I use, and you know, it's a Doreen Virtue, just to give her the credits. Doreen Virtue is a wonderful spiritual teacher, and so how we use the cards is really literally to give us a nudge, and they're just fun. So there is nothing in here that will be worrisome or add to any anxiety. It is absolutely about finding the positives, finding the lessons, the little gems which can really help to bring a little sparkle into life, and to, you know, find the fun, because we know there's a lot going on at the moment which really can be a bit heavy. It can be so heavy, and there's still a lot of good. There's always a lot of good stuff out there. So sometimes we just have to put things on hold so that we can create the space in our heads, because when we're thinking a lot and we're caught up with stuff just going round and round, it takes up a lot of our thinking power, and we can find ourselves very unhealthily stuck on a theme, and that can be you know, things which just weigh us down. It's the same thought, slightly different way, and actually it's really not helpful, because actually, what is life about? Now there's a big question. What is it all about, eh? Oh, so much, isn't it? I mean, really, surely it's about finding our way to have joy, to have fun in life, hey? Because we are feeling beings. Everything is energy. We are energy beings, and actually, you know, to feel is such a gift. And we spend a lot of time avoiding feelings, which is ironic. And yet, being able to feel is what can give us clues as to whether or not something is good for us, right for us, or not. So let's have a look. Let's get shuffling these cards, and straight away, oh wow, it's got to be this one then. Got to be this one. Let's see what it has to say, hey. Oh, I'm sure we've had this one before. Music for manifesting. How in tune are you with the world? With yourself, because everything has to start with ourselves first. So yeah, intuition, in tune. You see, there's so much in our words, isn't there? You know, when you start to consider the meaning of the words that we're using, and that can be really helpful. Just tuning in here to what words you repeat a lot, what thoughts you repeat a lot, and are they good? You know, are they filling you up with feelings that feel good, or are they having a detrimental effect? So is it something that is actually really, really heavy and worrisome and continues to create anxiety? Because we do a lot of thinking without even realizing what we're thinking. And to be able to just check in with what we are typically thinking and talking about can be really helpful, because there may be stuff there that actually you didn't even realize that you kept saying this same old thing. And when we do that, it becomes such a habit, which in the long term becomes a mindset. And that mindset is either going to serve us and support us, or it's going to really wreak havoc and create problems. So to understand that flow, that sequence of events which leads us to a mindset, and is it a healthy mindset or not, is really helpful. So, music for manifesting. What does that mean? What does manifesting mean? It's an interesting word, and you may be coming across it more and more. And the manifestation element is about creativity. It's what we create. We can manifest it into reality. We make it become a real thing. So the more that we focus on something, wherever our focus is where our energy flows. So and it's that can be your passion. So whatever you're passionate about, when you're thinking about it a lot, you find that more and more things to do with your passion come to your awareness. So how you engage with that, how you can manifest the things that you want, is really, it's an incredible power, and we all have it, and we're all doing it. We just don't always realize it, because sometimes we tend to remember the things that we don't want to happen. And when that happens, it's worth considering just how much were you focused on not wanting that thing to happen. Because when we do that, if we're more focused on what we don't want, we end up getting the very thing that we don't want, because we're so focused on that, and actually not the opposite, what we do want. So if we don't want that to happen, what is it that you do want? So think of what that is helping you to understand. Find out through what you don't want, what you do want. Do you see what I mean? And that is part of the manifesting that we're doing all the time without realizing it. So the more in tune you become with what you are thinking about, where are your thoughts, most dominant thoughts? What is it that you're always mainly thinking about? Because whatever it is, that is what is going to be attracted in. That is what you then manifest. So have a consider about the things that are around you, the people that are around you, and just get curious with that. Okay, it's really helpful to be curious and come at it from that place of wonder, and wondering what could be different, what would make it even better if you, and whatever comes next. You see? So, keeping this nice and simple, having gone into something really quite complicated there, just put some nice music on, your favourite music. And we all have different times, don't we, when there's times where we just want that rock music on, and there's times where we just want something really quiet and gentle. And that will be determined by your mood and how you are feeling. So, and sometimes whilst we may be needing to have that gentleness, then we may need to up the ante. And that's when we put the rock music on, or something, bigger, bolder and louder that we just love, and it makes you want to get up and dance and move your body. Because by using music in that way, it can be really helpful to prepare us for doing something, maybe something that we're not really comfortable about. Maybe it's the first time we're doing it. But the more we get into that energy of, yeah, you know, and that feeling of I can do anything, I can conquer the world, music is a great facilitator of that. It will really help to bring you into that energy. So you become it. So what's your favourite music? What would you really like to hear right now? Yeah, just bear that in mind. It's so accessible. It's so easy to get your favourite music up and into your environment, into your space, you know, your room, the place where you're working, the place that you're relaxing, the place that you're having fun. Music is such a big accompaniment, and it really does support you in creating whatever it is that you're wanting at that time. So it's very much part of our environment if we remember to use it and choose it in that way. So let's see what the extra message says. So to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So yes, we can create our own music. I'm not going to sing for you this morning. I promise you I wouldn't subject you to that. Gone are the days of my singing voice. But I know a lot of you have the most amazing voices. So the more we use it, and actually a good place to do this is either in the bath or in the shower, definitely the bathroom or the loo. There's really good acoustics in there. So get going up and down the chords, because when we do that, it really helps on so many levels. There is so much that our bodies respond to when we're either speaking or singing or humming or you know, it has so many benefits in calming the nervous system, and at the same time, you know, raising your vibration. So yeah, do it. And especially if you've got a meeting coming up and you realise you've not even spoken to anyone yet, then to go through the chords, to have a little hum, to do some just la 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 la, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, promise not to sing. But that's, you know, you can have fun with it. Go on, have some fun with it. But it lubricates the vocal cords and other important nerves and cells in your body, and it will be so much easier then when you come into your meeting and you know, you, instead of spluttering and coughing and you know, you're already prepared and you're ready to go. So you are manifesting yourself into a state which is well, it sort of exudes confidence as well. We feel more confident when we have done these little practices beforehand. So I hope that gives you a little something to work on this morning. And so shall we do a round of tapping? Let's tap that in now. So, and for those of you, as always, tap anyway. But let's start on the top of the head. Take a nice deep breath in and out so you can help yourself quickly move into this state of relaxation. And remember, every time we breathe in, we're filling ourselves up with energy, life force energy. We couldn't live without it. Even better if you breathe in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and sighing out any stresses, any strains, any pressures, let them go. Let it all go. Okay, beginning of the eyebrow. Side of the eye. under the eye. And just be gentle with yourselves, especially around the eyes, under the nose. And find your own pace and own rhythm. You know, speed it up, slow it down, whatever feels right for you. On the chin now. Collarbone. And down to the thymus point. So remember, just using the fingertips, not the nails, just the pads of the fingers. Under the arms, so directly under the arm now. And here I'm using all the fingers, giving myself a hug on this cooler morning. And back to the top of the head. That's feeling good. Let's do one more round, shall we? Beginning of the eyebrow again. So just on that bony ridge. Side of the eye. Again, continuing on that bony ridge. Under the eye. Under the nose. Above the top lip there. Chin. Collarbone. So it's just under the bony part where the collarbone virtually meets at the base of the neck there, and there's like a little drop indentation there, just under there. So that's where I'm tapping. So here we are, tapping in today's wellbeing inspiration message. Music for manifesting. So, music for creating energy in your body and producing a nice environment. Yeah. Under the arms. So I'm sure there'll be some music coming to mind that you're wanting to go and put on as soon as we finish this. Yeah? Go do it. It'll be perfect. Back to the top of the head. What the heck? Let's do it one more time. It's feeling good. 3's a good number. Yeah. It's good. Beginning of the eyebrow. Side of the eye. Under the eye. Under the nose. Chin. Yeah, it's feeling so much better. Amazing. Doesn't take long at all, does it? Collarbone. Thymus points. Under the arms. Back to the top of the head. Final deep conscious breath in. Oh yeah, great. And let's stretch out now. Stamp your feet, shake those hands. Oh, let's do some shoulder rolls. Oh, together. Independent. Right. Oh, stretch your body. Oh, side to side. Gently does it if you've not done any movement that much this morning. You know, just ease yourself into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's do a bit of tapping of the legs. Wake up your physical body. Oh, yeah. God, that's better. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to put some dire straits on. I'm going in the car. That's what I'm going to do next. So I've got about an hour's journey ahead of me, and so a good time for me to put that on quite loud, I think, and sing at the top of my voice, because nobody will be listening to me, and that's great. Love to do it. So would love to know what your favourite music is and what you're going to put on for helping the creativity in your life. Okay, good session, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it, and remember, if you need any more, there's loads of these videos available on the Inspired Fitness Academy one-stop shop. And if you want some more from me, then head over to metawellbeing.com, and yeah, you can always send me a message. That would be great. Otherwise, I shall look forward to seeing you on Thursday afternoon around 2:00. Okay, so glad you've enjoyed it, folks. Remember to share it if you think anyone else you know would benefit from it. Then that would be good. Let's share the love. Okay, bye for now. Bye.